However, this created another cause of tension. Emma had a meltdown after I won the school science fair in 7th grade because she wasn't getting any attention. At the family supper that night, instead of celebrating my accomplishment, Mom spent the evening soothing Emma, telling her, "Everyone has different talents." Dad just sat there, occasionally staring at me with discomfort rather than pride. The tendency became more pronounced during high school. I completed all advanced placement classes, joined academic clubs, and tutored other kids. Emma, on the other hand, prioritized popularity and social activities, achieving just passing marks while excelling at making social connections. During the college application season, I spent numerous hours improving my essays and applying to scholarships. Emma applied to 3 institutions, each with relatively simple admission standards. However, Emma's admittance into our state university's business school piqued our parents' interest more than my acceptance to many top-tier universities with hefty scholarships. When we both got employment at Stellaris Corporation after graduation, I figured things would finally change. I was accepted into their extremely competitive management training program after completing 6 rounds of interviews and tests. Emma was hired in sales after meeting the department head at one of Mom's real estate networking events. You'd think that working in the corporate world would level the playing field, yet our family dynamics followed us like a shadow. In my 9 months at Stellaris, I have routinely exceeded my analytics targets. I created a new reporting system that saved the organization more than $200,000 in the first quarter alone. My team leader has already suggested me for an early promotion. Emma, on the other hand, is well known for planning office social events and nurturing client ties. She hasn't fulfilled her sales targets yet, but she reminds our parents that building relationships takes time. Mom and Dad's reactions to our various job paths have been predictably biased. When Emma organizes a successful client lunch, Mom posts about it on all social media platforms with headlines such, "So proud of my baby girl making waves in the corporate world." When I earned an excellence award for my cost-saving ideas, Mom texted me a quick, "That's nice, honey," followed by 5 texts about assisting Emma with an impending client presentation. The office dynamic itself frequently feels like a rerun of our childhood. Emma's workstation is on the 15th floor, in the sales department, where she deals with a steady stream of visitors. My workstation is on the 12th level of analytics, where I spend the majority of my time working with data and creating reports. Emma is frequently the center of attention at business events, while I stay in the background, focusing on keeping our projects on track. Last month, I believed things might finally change. Our department bosses announced that they were choosing team members for a distinguished 2-week training session in our Singapore office. Both Emma and I were nominated as candidates. For 3 weeks straight, I worked late at the office, methodically preparing my presentation and project proposals. I examined previous successful applicants, studied the Singapore office's activities, and produced detailed proposals for possible cross-market projects. Emma, in her own style, concentrated on networking. She spent the same 3 weeks treating key decision-makers to lunch and organizing after-work social activities. I overheard her say to someone, "Why worry about presentations when you can build connections?" It was such a typical Emma attitude that I almost had to chuckle.